All right, guys, Good Boy 32 here. Check it out. So I bet you're wondering what you're looking at here. Well, there's a culmination of a couple things. One being this is the CZP-01 steel frame that was sent to me by the good people over there at Manning & Sons Firearms. Ethan Manning was good enough to send me one of these guys for testing and another one to send off to the Cajun Gun Works. So we can do a before and after comparison. But in the meantime, one of the things that I wanted to do was turn this guy into my serious concealed carry firearm. And there's a couple things that we're doing in the evolution of that. One, we took and replaced the stock grips with these lock grips. That was, those rhymed. I didn't even mean to do that. In any case, beautiful set of grips from Jason Detmer up there at Lock Grips. Thanks very much, Jason. These are absolutely breathtaking. They're gorgeous. But there's a couple things that this guy needs in order to really bring it into a carry, and one is to replace these sights. Now, that's probably why you're seeing this black box right here, so we're going to be doing that later down the road. So let's go ahead and set this guy. Another reason you're seeing this little thing right here, this is a, well, we'll get to the point here. So this is a slide from the guys over there at Rock Slide USA, and it came with the stock sights on it. Now, I've already replaced the front sight. Don't even ask me because, man, I'll tell you what, that was a fun little ordeal there. I don't have the little tool, the 3/16 wrench, so we kind of had to finagle it in there, put some Loctite, set it up. It's good to go. But I do have another little tool coming because I do want to make sure that that's tight before we shoot this thing. Big Johnson sent his sights off the 19X because I think he put a set of Dawson sights on his, I believe. I don't know. But in any case, one of the things we're going to do is I've always delved into things wanting to do it myself, not necessarily take everything to a gunsmith. And one of those things is learning how to install sights on a slide. Hence, we're going to do it here. We're going to do it here. So it was cost justifiable for me to buy one of these. Now, I saw the review through Pop's Quest of this guy right here. This is the Vism/NC Star Sight Pusher. So real quickly, before we go through the install process, and I've already done a little bit of finagling and some practicing through the watching some other YouTube videos and playing with this. It's actually really, really easy. So let's go ahead and take this guy out. Now, one of the guys made a comment earlier that they used theirs in their shop once and it broke. Well, I hope I don't run into that experience here. I don't have any experience with this thing, but I tell you what, it is a good looking little piece of equipment. It's heavy. So let's go ahead and bring that camera in so we get a detailed view of it. Here we go. So you've got 4 different points of contact. Well, actually, yeah, 4. Here we go. You've got a base plate here, which can rotate up and down. You also have this area right here, and this is a Teflon or plastic or polymer pad right here that clamps down onto the top of the slide. Then you have these 2 sections right here. Now, some slides are beveled, some slides are straight up and down, and what you do is you put these inserts in, and they just fit just like this. That slides in like that. This one over here slides in like this. Now, I bought this off of eBay for about $54 with 2-day shipping. Shipping was actually free. But that's it. You've got, these are the angled pieces, and if you've got different angles, you can angle them that way, you can angle them that way, whatever way you want. But it literally, I've toyed around with it just so I don't look like a knucklehead while I'm doing this. And I haven't had any issues. It secures the slide quite nicely. And, of course, these are the polymer sights, so they sit up pretty cool. So let's do this. I'm going to put this away. Let's go ahead and set this thing up so that we can install it. All right, so we've got our sight right here. It's dovetailed. We've got our slide right here. And those are the polymer sights, so we're going to go ahead and figure on replacing those. One of the things it does say is go ahead and oil or put some lubricant in here. So what I'm going to do is I've got some of this Ezox Gun Care. We're going to smell good while we do this. So I'm going to put a couple little drops of lubricant right here, here. I'm going to put some right here. Get those in on the threads. We'll put some in here. All right, so we've got our Teflon pieces in here and here. We'll go ahead and pull those clamps out just like this. And like I said, guys, for $54, I can change my own sights out. I don't have to worry about taking it to a gunsmith in order to do an exercise that seems to me to be pretty simple. We're going to take our slide. I'm going to go ahead and insert it. Well, not that way. We'll insert it like in the front. You can do it either way. We're going to bring it in. And then I'm going to try to do this on camera so you can see it. I hope there's enough light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that base plate up. And you see where the guides are right here. I want those to be in alignment and above the top of the slide, as you can see right there. Let's go ahead and bring this top section down, and that'll square up the slide. Now, as you can see, that's some pretty good, that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and bring the side section in here so that we're securing it on a horizontal basis. Tighten it up on the bottom wheel, and there you go. And as you can see, you can sit here and clamp down on it all the way around, and that does look good. I'm happy with that. So we've got it clamped down. We have enough space between the top of the slide itself and the bottom of these areas right here. So now all we have to do is bring it out. So I'm going to bring it out, and we can watch that slide. Watch those sights. I'm watching it through the camera. And these are coming out quite nicely. I mean, I'm not even having to give it any effort. And the reason I bought this thing, honestly, is I've seen a couple of the videos where the guys are taking the punches and they're bringing the punching out the thing with some Teflon, and I really didn't want to go that route. That's just not. I wanted to do it right, especially when we go and start working with this guy right here. So we've got this going on. Bring this bad boy out, just like that. We're cleared up. We're doing good, and voila, there we go. So let's go ahead and take the slide out. Actually, I don't think we have to take the slide out. Let's keep it in there for right now, okay? And there's the old polymer sights, little steel piece underneath there. Looks like a leaf spring or something, doesn't it? That's kind of funny. All right, so here we go. We have the new, these are tritium field night sights. This is the reason why I wanted these guys. Big Johnson, again, thank you so much for shooting these things my way. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to try this. This is the first time. I have never installed anything like this before. So you guys are seeing it first go around. I'm going to go ahead and bring the, I'm trying to do this so you guys can see it. Go ahead and bring the, there we go. Let's bring it that way. Probably need to bump these up so they do start getting into the dovetail inside the slide itself. Those things are sliding right in there. Okay, see how we got it right there? They're sliding right in. Let's go ahead, move this thing in the right proper direction. And the cool thing also is that you can take this to the range yourself and fine-tune the backup or the rear sight on there. But the exciting part is, guys, for me, time is money. It would take me longer to take this thing to a local gunsmith or a gun store, ask them to install it. Now, a lot of times they'll install store-bought iron sights for free while you wait. And this is why they can do it while you wait, because with the proper tools, you can easily do it. And that's all she wrote. Look at that. Let's go ahead and tighten that back up right there. And I'm going to eyeball it for center. And believe it or not, man, if you had actually, you get a set of calipers and you could space it equally while it's sitting in the press right here. So you can see right there. And that looks fairly centered up. I might have to come back just a smidgen. There. In my mind, that's perfect. So there we go. How about that? Oh, I'm so happy. Happy, happy, happy. There we go, guys. Freshly installed sights, thanks to Big Johnson and the guys over there at NC Star, and to the gentleman who said that theirs broke on the first go around. We were very fortunate. So there you go, man. I am digging that. Brand new sights. Thanks, Big J. I appreciate it. All right, guys. You can find these things on eBay. I don't remember the link or who I got it from. It's no big deal. But it does have, I'm getting a lot of text messages. Oh, SoCal and X-Ring. You can bolt it down to a table. But as you saw right there, how easy was it for me to just go ahead and install those? That's it. Guys, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Support the red, white, and blue. God bless America. God bless us men, women in uniform. 24/7 for our freedom. This freedom's not free. That's the cat's meow right there. Let's go to boy 32.